It's a good year for pop music fans, as one of the world's biggest acts is currently on tour. Remember at the start of the year when Beyonce took to Instagram to announce her long-awaited Renaissance World Tour? It seems like a lifetime ago, but the global show began in Stockholm on May 10th and will continue until the end of September. Over the last few months, Beyonce has been traveling the world playing at sold-out stadiums. So far, Beyonce's Renaissance Tour has had her play 5 consecutive nights at London's Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and has already raked in over $300 million. But the success of the sold-out shows doesn't stop there. The tour has broken Beyonce's own record, becoming the highest-grossing tour by any black artist ever, with another 8 shows yet to go ahead. Beyonce has easily surpassed the takings of her 2016 The Formation World Tour, which earned $256 million, and her 2013 to 2014 The Mrs. Carter Show World Tour, which made $229 million. Are you a huge fan of Queen Bee? Later in this video, we'll unveil how Beyonce will manage to beat Taylor Swift's Eras Tour, which has already made over $300 million. But before we get to that, kindly give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more premium content. The birth of Renaissance Tour. On the 23rd of October 2022, Queen Bee teased her loyal fans about the anticipated tour of her album, Renaissance, when she auctioned a ticket for an unspecified show. The tickets were sold for $50,000 in a charity auction at the Wearable Art Gala to support the Waco Theater. It included 2 tickets to the concert, first-class airfare, a 3-night hotel stay, and a personal backstage tour. Then, on the 1st of February 2023, Beyonce eased the tension of her fans by announcing the tour via her Instagram account. For those still asking what Renaissance means, well, it's Beyonce's 7th album, released in July 2022 to inspire joy and escapism in listeners who had experienced COVID-19 isolation. As we all know, it is a culture for most American artists to do a world tour of their latest album to spread love throughout the continent, and that is exactly what the Renaissance World Tour is all about. The Renaissance World Tour highlights so far. Of course, the official announcement of the tour came earlier this year, and the show began properly on May 10th, 2023 at Friends Arena in Stockholm, Sweden. It's important to mention the Renaissance World Tour is Queen Bee's first solo tour since the Formation World Tour in 2016, so it's definitely going to be a bomb. A glimpse of what each concert will be about is that each show is around 2.5 hours long and is split into 6 acts, with Beyonce performing the tracks of Renaissance in order, interspersed with songs from across her discography. The stage features a giant screen with a large portal in its center, sculptures, robotic arms, and ultraviolet technology for that disco-like atmosphere. Renaissance World Tour's planning and budget. While the tour might be going on smoothly, there was a lot of back and forth during the planning stage. For instance, in March 2023, business leaders in Western Sydney advocated for Accor Stadium to take priority over Allianz Stadium for a Beyonce concert in New South Wales, due to Accor having twice the audience capacity to accommodate her ticket demand. The possibility of Allianz Stadium securing a Renaissance World Tour concert provoked the New South Wales government to end a 57-year ban on holding more than 4 concerts per year at the stadium. While this might not seem like a big deal, there was a lot of underground work and economics that ensured the ban would be lifted as soon as October 2023 to allow the venue to host Beyonce in 2024. The Premier of New South Wales said that the tour could bring local businesses an additional $1.3 billion and also boost the tourism sector. Just so you know, the concert cap has existed since 1965 due to noise complaints from nearby residents, but now the government is pushing to increase it to 20 concerts per year. In April 2023, Beyonce rented Europe's largest indoor stadium, Paris La Défense Arena in Paris, France, to rehearse for her tour, most of which was done in private to avoid leaking footage. As for the budget, Bee was more discreet with her tour this time, but trusts the internet to do its job. It was estimated that over $100 million was budgeted for the tour to cover logistics, costumes, and stadium rentals. The highlight from the tour so far is Beyonce's robotic arm, which cost $100,000 a piece. We're halfway through, guys, and there are more details to come, so stick around. If you're enjoying the video, kindly hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so. Renaissance World Tour's records. As a fan of Beyonce, you would agree that she is synonymous with breaking records. With the song Break My Soul, Beyonce became the first woman in history to have 20 top 10 hits on the Billboard Hot 100 as a solo artist, and 10 on the chart as a member of a group. The singer also has 29 MTV Music Awards to her name, making her the most awarded artist to date. Not only that, she's also the most awarded artist at the BET Awards and the Soul Train Awards. In 2013, Beyonce smashed the record for fastest-selling iTunes album of all time, with fans buying 828,773 copies of her self-titled record in just 3 days. All thanks to her passionate fans, the Beehive, who devour new releases as quickly as possible. To top it all, she has broken the record for the most Grammy wins of all time, but she isn't stopping anytime soon, I guess, as her current world tour keeps shattering records week in, week out. According to a post on X from chart data last week, Beyonce's shows at New Jersey's MetLife Stadium were the highest grossing concerts by a female artist in history, earning more than $16.5 million on July 29th and 30th. The Renaissance Tour has already made Beyonce the highest grossing tour by a black artist, breaking the record she set herself with the Formation World Tour, which earned a total of $256.1 million, and her 2018 On the Run 2 tour she did with Jay-Z, which earned $253.5 million. This would make her the highest grossing female act of all time, a title currently held by Madonna, and also beat Taylor Swift's Eras Tour earnings, expected to total $1.9 billion. The Renaissance Tour, which still has less than 10 shows left across the United States, could earn between $275 million and $2.4 billion just from ticket sales per Forbes. How Beyonce will beat Taylor Swift to smash another record. Unlike other American artists, there is no ongoing beef between Beyonce and Taylor Swift, but since they are both on world tours, there will surely be comparisons. As the fans would love, we've helped gather facts about how Bey will manage to edge Swiftie. According to Forbes, Queen Bey could clear nearly $2.4 billion from a Renaissance World Tour, some $500 million more than the $1.9 billion Taylor Swift could earn from her World Tour. This estimate is based on the most optimistic assumptions of the number of fans buying tickets at their concerts and high average ticket prices of about $700. Also, merchandise sales, such as merch at the stadium, will contribute to the earnings significantly. Swift clearly has the larger fan base, but Queen Bey boasts a more loyal fan base willing to go to the moon and back for their idol. The Renaissance World Tour is more than just numbers, stages, and songs. It's a testament to Beyonce's enduring legacy as an artist. It isn't just about the spectacle, but also the connection with her art, her fans, and the world. For those who have attended any of the concerts so far, I am sure it was an unforgettable experience. And for the rest of us, we'll live it vicariously through every clip, tweet, and meme. Beyonce, once again, is showing us all how it's done. If you're active on social media during each concert, it is very unlikely you'll miss the Renaissance buzz. Fans across the world took to platforms, especially TikTok and Twitter, sharing their own renditions of Beyonce's iconic dance moves. But it wasn't just dancing. Memes captured hilarious, relatable moments from fans' pre-concert preparations to post-concert exhaustion. Have you attended any of the concerts so far? Please share with us your favorite moments in the comments section. While at it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more premium content.